Hello everyone, this is Weathermiss and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Season 3 Episode 9. Last time, if you remember, we built our spider farm. In the meantime, probably for about 5 minutes or so, I've been AFKing at the spider farm to gather up them spiders. The problem is, I keep hearing them die, so I'm wondering if there is a problem with entity cramming. I guess it might be good to, start whacking away at these guys, so that way they aren't dying. Got them all. This thing is crazy efficient, by the way. I feel like it's been giving me a lot. Give me that orb. Orb! We're collectively almost up to a stack of string, which I literally AFK'd for probably about 5 minutes since the last episode, so it really hasn't been too much time has passed before the spiders started, collecting up here. So overall, I think it's really good source of materials and experiences too. I'm up to 35, which I don't remember where I started out earlier, but it's a pretty steady flow of experience. With 4 of these string, I'm able to craft 1 thing of wool. So let's see how many pieces of wool. We can make 14 pieces of wool right now, which if you divide that by 3, it's not quite 5. So I can make 4 beds right now. Based off of this right wool, which is really good based off of the fact that I haven't been here for very long at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and create that and leave the rest of the string in here. I'm gonna take care of these guys real quick, but I think we could probably go ahead and head back up and start making those beds. Our beautiful farm is growing quite nicely. I'm able to harvest this for all the sweet, and look at my carrots. They've grown, which is awesome. Perfect. So 28 carrots out of the haul. That's so great, but now we gotta replant some more, so obviously we can get some more. But we're able to keep 13, which is really awesome. We're able to keep those and use them to make golden carrots. Now let's go ahead and grab this wheat. I need it because I need to also, breed the cows, and I think it's about time that we're able to take care of those cows, if you know what I'm saying. We need their leather for bookshelves, as we are getting, to the point where we really want to start enchanting things, I think. At least that's how I feel. I really wanted to be able to enchant some stuff, and so I feel like having the bookshelf ready soon is going to be ideal. I know we are going to have librarians for, some enchants, but I also want to have the enchantment table there for when I want to do some other enchants that may not be available from librarians. I'm also going to put this composter here so I can put in my extra seeds that I don't need, because I get a lot of them and I don't need multiple stacks of seeds when my plot really isn't that big, so I'll use it for the bone meal instead. I'm also going to take a moment to cut down all my sugar cane so we can get ready to make paper with it too. Because we will want to use paper to trade at the librarian, but also, to make paper for our bookshelves. I'm pretty sure I have some on hand, but, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and grab what I have grown already. I've done some slight rearranging of the stuff in my chest so it's a little less crazy. Added some over here, which is, just full of some blocks and random things that, I don't really use all that often, but want to store them. And then also some of these chests, full of important things in there too. So just needed to do a little bit of rearranging. This chest was, and still kind of is, full of random crap, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with all this stuff just yet, so I'm kind of just leaving it here. I'm sure I'll figure out a use for it at some point. This is a bunch of obsidian that's I think I got from a chest somewhere. I don't remember digging up that much obsidian. I usually only dig up what I need. So I'm pretty sure this came from somewhere else. But good to have on hand just in case. So what is my next step? Well, it is nighttime, so I'm going to do a couple things inside right now. So the first thing that I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and make all these beds that I need to make for the villagers. So if we do that and that, we can make the 4 beds. Cool. So that's a pretty good amount right now. We have 2 villagers, if I remember correctly, down in our little storage facility at the moment, and so 4 beds should be enough to just add more villagers once they breed and stuff. So that should be good for now. I also will need to breed my cows, which I'm going to wait until the morning. So let's go ahead and sleep. I'm going to breed them, and then I am going to take care of a couple of them so I can get some leather for the books that I need. Look at all of them. There's so many of them. Alright, let me get in there. Let me get in there and do this. Take care of these guys. If I can even move. I don't know how much wheat I just started with, but I know I started with at least like 25 or so. So the fact that I'm almost down to nothing is pretty remarkable. So, when it comes to killing the cows, I don't want to hurt the babies that I just did. So I don't know if I want to use Sweeping Edge. I might have to kill them with my axe. If I remember correctly, I need 45 books for the enchantment station, which means I need 45 pieces of leather. So hopefully I'm able to get that from these guys. So I basically took care of all the adult cows, maybe killed some baby ones along the way, I don't know. But I only ended up with 37 leather, which means I am a little bit short. Which means I have to wait until they grow up and breed them some more before I can obviously complete my bookshelf. However, we are really, really close, and we also got a crap load of meat in the process, so we'll have a food source for quite a long time. Now, if I remember correctly, we need 135 pieces of paper, which is approximately 2 stacks and some change, so I'm pretty sure I have plenty of sugarcane to cover for that, but we shall see. So it looks like we're just a little bit shy of our paper needs for our bookshelf, which is fine. It'll give us some time for our sugarcane to grow and for our cows to grow, because we don't have enough of either. So let's go ahead and craft up our books here, and they gave us 136 books. Now, we need a lot of wood, and I'm 100% sure we have plenty of wood. We have, look at all this stuff. Look at all of it. So many. We have our 12 bookcases. Lovely. Alright, the way I usually like to orient the bookshelves is, I don't think it's how people usually like to set them up. You can do it in so many different ways. As long as you have your 15 bookcases, you're fine. Let's just throw something in there. See where we are. Okay. Level 24, which is, isn't too bad, but obviously we want to get up to full. Just a couple, 3 bookshelves left, and then we'll have a complete enchantment set up. While we're waiting for our sugarcane to grow and for our cows to grow as well, we could probably go ahead and put our beds down in the villager section. I've also been trying to think of ways to make that villager storage a little bit better. The way that it is right now is kind of not the best, I think. I don't know. I gotta think of some other way. Maybe this is fine. The pit will be a fine idea. I have all those extra beds set up, ready for action whenever they decide to have more kids. The other thing that I want to do here is, I don't really like the idea of going outside the water at nighttime or anytime to get back up here. So I think I'm going to build a ladder going down from my base into their space. So I think, where do I want to put it? It's got to be in a place that I can easily access. It's going to be in here somewhere, but I don't want it to kind of be in the way. I'm thinking maybe right about here will probably be good. This is actually a really perfect place to put this, because not only is it in my base and I can access it, but it actually ended up right here in this space. I also decided to block this off in case any drown decide to come in here. I don't really want that. And then all the beds are placed in here. Everything looks good. Awesome. So the next steps are to basically trade with these guys. And I think I talked a little bit about trading with them once they've been infected and I cure them. But I don't really know if I want to do that right now because I don't have the potions and it's just pretty complicated to deal with. And so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that just yet. If I were to go that route, I'd have to set up some, pretty intricate way of getting them infected while also not dying myself. So I think I'm okay, trading with them initially. And, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see what the books librarian's going to be able to offer, but I got to get those trades going in order to see. I don't have the paper right now, and I don't have the wheat just yet because it hasn't grown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start expanding out some of my farms, I think, because I do want to make sure I have plenty of materials for trading. So I'm going to go ahead and take quite a bit of dirt to expand out everything that I have. So I've gathered some sugarcane of what's grown, and I've also kind of extended this along, and I've expanded out my farm a little bit too. So I basically added another, I believe this is 9 by 9 plot of land to grow. So I think that should be good. I might expand it out a little bit more, but I'm gonna wait, I think, for that until I have a little bit more seeds. I only have 30 because someone composted the rest of her seeds, if you remember. But not a huge deal. We have to wait for those to grow anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. So I'm gonna take what I have for sugarcane right now and turn that into paper. I do have 2 pieces of leather, which means I can make 2 more books. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so I have 2 books. So first of all, I need 3 bookcases, which means I need 9 books. Okay, I have 2, which means I need 7. So I need 7 pieces of leather from these guys. If I can kill a couple and get 7 pieces out of there, then, you know, we'll be good to go. So I'm going to try that, see what happens. I was able to get 7 without even killing them all, which is great, because now I can keep breeding them and, you know, keep them around for like meat and stuff. Okay, now that I have my leather, let's go ahead and craft up the rest of this paper. And then I can only make a few of these books because I don't have enough paper, but I have 6 books, which means I can make 2 bookshelves. Cool, cool, cool. Add it to my collection of bookshelves. And we only need one more bookcase. And we have the 3 leather to do it, obviously, because I counted them out. And then that means we need 9 paper. So we just have to kind of wait for that to go. Actually, I might just go get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our final bookshelf. I'm gonna go place it in its rightful spot, which is right here. And voila, that should be a fully powered enchantment table, which it is. Fortune 2, oh goodness gracious. Now, we have this completely full. Let's move all of our lappies into our lappies box here. Wham, slam. I do need to do a couple of things before I go crazy with the enchanting. The first thing is I probably need more diamond, honestly. I have this diamond pickaxe that is about to poop, and then I have no other diamond to replace my gear. I only have 4 diamond, which means I only have enough for 1 replacement pickaxe. So I am in desperate need of a diamond mining session. And so I think I'm going to, I really need to go do that. So I think I'm probably going to take care of that. These guys, they're just kind of chilling out. I don't have anything to trade with you guys just yet, so you're going to have to hold off for a bit. Alright, well, I need to go do the thing I dread the most, which is go mining for diamond. Like, I don't dread finding the diamond, I just dread mining for it. Well, first of all, okay, hold on. I need to have a backup pickaxe. This pickaxe isn't going to last me very long. There's lots of things, lots of thoughts going through my mind right now. So I need to create another diamond pickaxe, and I want to enchant it so that way it can give me the optimum amount of, you know, diamonds that if I do find one, I can get more. This is only a Fortune 2, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing. And I don't want to enchant an iron pickaxe just to have this maybe go away. The trick is, do I want to lose this enchant and try to lose it, not get Fortune 3, potentially get Fortune 3? Here's what I'm going to do. I think I've decided. I don't know. I'm conflicted. But I think I've decided. I'm going to make this iron pickaxe. I'm going to put Fortune 2 on it. Now, I'll carry it with me. So in the chance that I do find diamond, I can still get multiple diamond. In the off chance I don't get Fortune 3 on this one. Definitely need to create that though. Ugh, now, do I waste a level 3 enchant on an iron pickaxe? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna put on the diamond one. I'm just gonna put it on the diamond one. Some fortune is better than no fortune. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Here's to hoping I can get some other really good stuff. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, These are really good enchants. I'm pretty happy about this choice. Efficiency 3, Breaking 3, Fortune 2. Okay, this is great. Unbreaking 3, really, really awesome. Fortune is going to be really helpful, and then there's the efficiency as well. So, efficiency obviously isn't the best, but you know, it'll be sufficient for what we need right now. Of course, the next enchantment is efficiency 4, but you know what? It's fine. You know, you take your gamble when you're enchanting things. Now, what I could do is enchant this guy to be efficiency 4, but he's almost dead. So it's kind of like, or I can combine them and make, you know, a really, really good pickaxe. See what comes out of this one. Let's play around with it. I have levels to work with. Let's try something here. Okay, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and I'm breaking 3. Perfect. Okay, so now I need to do this. Okay, now if I take this and this, 22. If I take this and this, 24. Okay, really not that much different. But it gives me an Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, and I'm breaking 3, which is pretty good. I would say that will be perfectly sufficient for what we need. Fortune 3 is the highest it can go. Unbreaking 3 is the highest it'll go. Efficiency 4 is pretty good. It's 1 short from 5, but you know what? That's okay. We will work with it. And ooh, it's expensive, but you know what? That's okay because I have my experience farm now. So I've got this epic pickaxe that the only thing it's missing is mending, which I don't have, obviously. So it's going to be one of those things where I want to use it, obviously, but I also want to be careful. I'm going to bring up this backup iron pickaxe with me just in case. Okay, so let's clear out the inventory. Okay, I think we are at a good spot for our inventory. I think it's, you know, pretty emptied out and it's got all of our essentials, so we're fine. So awesome. We made a lot of progress in this episode. We had our enchantment table going, we extended out our farm quite a bit, and now I'm going to do a diamond mining session, which hopefully I'll be able to find some stuff. I'm gonna head down to go get some diamond, and we will finish off this episode with my final haul. Alright, we are back, and I will have to say that luck was not on my side. Look at this zombie just hanging out. Where the hell did you get that sword? Oh, no. Anyway, I've been mining for a very long time. I think in total I probably mined for a couple of hours. I split it up into chunks because it's so discouraging to keep mining and to see nothing. I'm pretty sure within the last 20 minutes I've gotten more diamond than I had gotten in the prior 2 hours. It was crazy. So as you can see off of my pickaxe durability, I mined for a long time. This pickaxe has an Unbreaking 3 enchant and it's basically half destroyed. So I'm obviously going to have to repair it in some way. So that's about how long, as far as like durability metric goes, that I've been mining for. And I only got like 45 diamond out of everything, which is okay because I am able to make a full diamond set and I am able to make all the tools that I need, but it's just, even despite the fortune that I had, I wasn't able to find that many diamond veins. I think in total I found like 4 veins. One of them was an 8er, which is kind of nice because that one gave me a huge chunk of this diamond collection. But other than that, really couldn't find much else. And so crafting the gear, or crafting the armor, is going to take about, 24 of these diamonds. So more than half, by a little, of these diamonds are going to go directly to my armor. So I'm not going to have a whole lot left. I am going to have to make another diamond pickaxe so I can repair the current one that I have. I obviously don't want that one to go away, and I don't have mending. So I'm just going to have to work with it with the limited diamond that I received. I also got a ton of other materials though. I got lots of lapis, redstone, and coal throughout. I had to convert them into blocks because it was just taking up way too much space. And even then I didn't even gather all of it. I had to kind of decide that once I had a block and a stack that would be enough redstone, but I had to kind of stop myself with the materials. And then obviously I got some ores in there as well. Quite a bit of iron going on, as well as some gold. So overall, I did get a lot of materials, but not quite the material that I wanted. It is what it is. We're going to have to deal with it. And we'll just have to get more diamonds a little bit later. I am tired of mining for now. While I was mining, I found another mine shaft that I'm debating on exploring or not, only because there's probably chests inside, and chests could have diamond. That's like the only thing that crossed my mind. Other than that, you know, poison spider spawners, nah, don't really want to deal with those. Man, we did a whole lot. So I'm going to do a couple things before I wrap up this episode. I don't really need the cows anymore, but I'm going to keep them around, and I'm going to keep breeding them, I think. Maybe not. It just depends. The wheat I want to be able to use for trading with the villagers, and so it's going to be a toss-up as to what's more important. Oh, look, a zombie. Okay, the question is, do we take this zombie, have him convert our villagers, and then we heal him back? That's going to be the next question that we're going to save for the next episode, I think. Well, he's not going to die there, and the water's kind of forcing him there. So I think he'll stay there. I don't really know what's going to happen to him. But he can't get to my villagers, and that's all I'm concerned about for now. One thing I'm going to check before I wrap up this episode is my farm. You can see that my sugarcane is growing quite nicely, which is great. We'll be able to trade those with the villagers soon. My wheat is growing pretty well, my carrots, all that. All that stuff is growing great. It's not quite completely grown, but it's getting there. So that's about it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to decide what we're going to do with that zombie and, you know, figure some stuff out. If I'm going to convert these villagers, I'm going to do it and make sure I do it in a safe way, and then, you know, heal some people. So that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hardcore Minecraft Season 3, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!